So in this video I am going to show you why you're hitting pulls with those short irons, why you're hitting weak fades with your long irons, and then you pull out your driver and that weak fade turns into a horrible slice that's going to get you in trouble. So believe it or not, I've obviously hit 3 completely different shots, and you may think that that is because you've put 3 completely different swings on. Generally this is something I see in lessons all the time, and they all come from the same root cause. And what's that root cause? That root cause is from the top of the backswing, the hands thrust forward towards the golf ball, which actually makes the club look steep, even if it isn't. But those hands move forward, the right side wants to spin this way, and the body just starts to open up far too quickly. That gets the path moving out to in. That's the reason why if you square the face with shorter clubs, which is easier to do, so you see a lot of people pull, pitching wedge, 9-iron, 8-iron, you're swinging across the ball with the club face square to that path, so the ball goes straight left. Maybe with a 5-iron or a 4-iron, you might not hit it great, you might hit it slightly off the heel, but the face isn't extremely open to the path, so it's just a little fade. And then with driver, we add some speed. Driver likes to exaggerate everything that we do, and if you do that more, you start to swing extremely out to in. The face gets very open to the swing path, so it exaggerates the shape that we have. So what we need to do, we need to get the face and the path closer together. In this scenario, you can close the club face or keep it square. You do it with your short irons. This scenario, we need to work on the hands staying back behind the head and the upper body staying closed for longer. So here's some simple tips on how to do that. If we're doing that, what we don't want to happen, we don't want to be moving the hands this way. Sometimes it is just down to tempo. A lot of us get up to the top, we try and hit it as hard as possible from the top. The right side starts to spin forward, the hands start to move forward, when in fact, if we just started to get a better tempo, where we go back, smooth, fast. And when we're doing that smooth phase, back, smooth, with irons, we are starting to shift that weight forward. So we're back, smooth, fast. So the speed comes from waist height to waist height. So rather than getting this look to the swing, where we really go after it, the top half is leading, the top half is spinning. So we go back, smooth, then fast. So just be a little bit more patient before you really go for it. So that's one solution. Number 2, it could be your left arm that's at fault. So what I want you to try and do, what might be happening is your left arm might be coming off your chest too early. If we're going to keep the hands and the club behind us to shallow the club and improve our swing path, what I want you to try and do, put your right hand across your left arm and just start to make some swings where you feel that you pin the left arm to the chest whilst you start to unwind that left pocket. So we're moving this way. And what does that do? That starts to create a little bit of separation between lower body and upper body. So during this phase, the hips are starting to open, so turn towards the target, whilst the upper body is staying closed, pointing this way. And that really helps us get the hands moving down, keep the club more behind us, and get us set to deliver that club well. So up to the ball, pin that left arm across the chest, get the feel, set up, keep that left arm across the chest, keep the body closed and don't spin it out. And you've got a much better chance of a more neutral path. Or number 3, it might just be where your hands are traveling. You're not aware that your hands are moving this way. And a really simple analogy, when you start your downswing, try and get your hands into your right pocket. Okay, keep it super simple. Couple of swings up to the top, in the right pocket. From there, we're just turning through and opening the body. So I'm going to give that feel. Let's give that feel a try. Hands in the pocket, club more behind you. So there we have it. Obviously we said you're pulling short irons, you've got weak fades with long irons, your slice and driver. These solutions apply to all swings. No matter which club you're using, these are the feels that you want to try and gain to keep that club more behind you and make that path more neutral. If you found this video useful, please do click that like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you're looking for any extra freebies, make sure you check me out on the Skillest app, which is just down here. There's a link down below. You can send me some swings, you can get a free lesson from me with a full analysis, video feedback, which will include what you need to do to improve your golf, some specific drills, and so much more. Once again, thanks for watching and see you next week.